Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing this easy breezy fall look using some old MAC goodies. I wanted to play with some of the items I had in my collection, but I did use a new lipstick and I really love the way that it turned out. I wanted to keep the look very soft and simple and just very reminiscent of something that I would wear when I worked for them. And this was the go-to eye for a while. I was really into playing up my lip colors, so I would keep the eye very simple and just kind of switch up my lip as my little heart desired. If you guys want to see how I got this look and what products I used, let's go. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off by taking my Pro Longwear concealer and I am going to apply this under my eyes. I'm actually going to let this sit for a little bit before going in with my foundation. And the reason why I am doing my concealer first, which isn't something that's like fully out of the ordinary for me, but this concealer is so light and back in the day, that was my jam. I used to love, like everybody else, right? This whole Kim Kardashian trend where you have the really bright under eye. So while that sets a little bit, I'm just going to take my foundation brush and I'm going to bring that concealer right over the lid. So I'm a little torn. I'm debating on my Pro Longwear and my new full coverage. I have been loving this. Since I've gotten it, this is what I've been using. I almost feel like I should give Pro Longwear a moment. I'm going to take my foundation brush and start shearing that concealer out some and moving it. The shade I wear in the Pro Longwear is NC40. That is my MAC shade. To be honest with you guys, I'm almost out of this and I don't know if I'm going to repurchase it. I do like it, but I feel like the original was where it was at. And I feel, look at this. I feel like this one is light. There's something about this formulation. And I think I would benefit from like mixing a 40 and a 42. Damn, I forgot I had Studio Fix fluid too. I am sad to report, but I think Pro Longwear is gone for me because I'm not really a huge fan of this formula. I really loved the original and this I'm just not impressed with. I'm gonna have to go in with my C40 and I am going to take the same brush. Yeah, see, I just like, I don't know what it is about that formula, the waterproof formula, that just looks lighter, because when everything else, I'm in NC40. Ta-da! And the full coverage saved the day. Alright guys, so I'm gonna set my foundation with Soft Yellow Setting Powder by MAC. This is what it looks like, and as you guys can tell, it's a pastel yellow. And I am just going to take this with a sponge and basically bake my face. I'm just going to take a brush and move the rest of this powder. So I'm going to use this Holiday palette by MAC and I'm going to take the two top shades and use that to warm my complexion. Alright guys, so I'm going to set my face using my Prep and Prime setting spray. I'm going to let that dry and I am going to take my Lane Low Paint Pot, which you guys know is one of my favorite MAC products. I'm going to use that all over my lid and we'll come back to continue with this look. Alright guys, so I'm going to use two eyeshadows that back in the day were my jam. I am going to take Always Sunny, which looks like this, and the other shade that I was all about is Uninterrupted. I love these so much. So unfortunately, I think that Uninterrupted is only available now in a small pan, and then these jumbo size. So I'm going to take Always Sunny and I'm going to use that all over my lid. These shades were like my go-to. I needed a quick and easy eye. This is what I would grab. And they were shades that were so easy to suggest to clients because they're just great staples. So as you guys can see, I just took Always Sunny all the way up to my brow. This is what I would use basically as a one shadow look, and then I throw on some liner and mascara. And while it isn't like fully visible on my lid, it does give you a more polished look. Now I'm going to take Uninterrupted using the same 224 brush by MAC. And I'm going to lightly buff this into the crease and then bring that up towards the inner part of my brow. And this was pretty much my eye look. And I'm just going to clean it up some. And all I'm doing is taking the powder that was on the sponge and using that to guide my look. All right, guys, so I am waiting for my lash primer to dry, and I wanted to go in with my blush. This is a very old Warm Soul. This is my favorite MAC blush, and to tell you guys, I hardly use it because right before I left MAC, they started repackaging and rebranding their products. And when they did that, I noticed that Warm Soul had more of a mauve-y undertone and not so much of a like a neutral mauve. Like it looked almost like a muted berry. And I literally went through box after box of every delivery that we got, seeing if maybe it was just a batch, but I think they changed it. And anyone that is a true ride or die Warm Soul fan will tell you that it's not the same. So I literally, it's a beautiful color regardless, but I try not to use this one because I love it so much. For mascara, I'm using my Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara, and I'm going to build this up quite heavily to give me a very nice full and dramatic lash. All right, guys, so I literally have about 4 coats of mascara, and now I'm going to take my mascara and run that on the lower lash line. And this mascara is stunning. Like, it really does do a beautiful job at staying in place, and it doesn't transfer. It really is a great mascara, and if you are someone that likes very natural separated lashes, then you're going to love this, because this will give you length, not so much volume, but length for sure, which is why I like to pair it with a lash primer when I am going to use this as my sole mascara. It is very pretty. However, I love it for the lower lashes. This is my go-to mascara because, again, it doesn't transfer. I'm going to take Cork Lip Pencil, and I'm going to use that to fill in my lip. Now I'm going to take Date Maker by MAC. It's one of their powdered liquid lipsticks. Alright guys, so here is your final look. I'm really happy with the way that this look turned out, and it was so much fun going back into my collection and pulling MAC items that I used to love so much back in the day. I love how soft this look is and how glam and put together it is, and I just think it's such a nice way to transition into fall. It's giving me a little bit of a 90s vibe, to be honest with you guys, and I'm all for it. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me and for digging into my collection and finding old goodies that I absolutely loved. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite MAC product is, or if you've never played with MAC, let me know that down below. Please be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. It will let me know that you guys want me to dig into my collection some more. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I do upload 3 videos a week, and I don't want you guys to miss any of them. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.